I'm Tom with Poolworks Twin Cities, and today I'm going to help you get familiar with the chemicals for your new Sundance spa. When purchasing a spa from Poolworks, you'll get an included chemical package with all of these products in it, and I'll give you a brief synopsis of them in a second. The most important thing you can do to maintain a perfect hot tub is take the included sample bottle and bring a water test into your local Poolworks for a free water test. It only takes about a minute and a half and will tell you down to the ounce exactly what to put in to make your hot tub perfect. The first chemical that we're going to talk about is Metal Magic. It is the most important chemical for your initial dose when starting up your hot tub. Many of the surrounding areas of Minnesota have poor well water with iron or copper. This is going to make all that metal trapped inside of the filter of your spa so you don't get any stains on the shell or discoloration in the water. Another bottle included with your kit is Clarifier. Because of the two-stage filtration that Sundance offers, it's not a super utilized product, but if you ever have a little bit of cloudiness in the water or you'd like it to sparkle, that extra sheen, Sky Blue Clarifier is the perfect product for that. The next product is Foam Fighter. After a party with a lot of people in there from a heavy bather load that have lotions, oils, sunscreen, deodorants on their body, it's not uncommon to get a little bit of foam. Simply squirt some of this over the top of the spa in the shape of an X. It'll sink all the foam down. Filter cleaner is only used once or twice a year. You'll drain the spa twice a year to put fresh water in and maintain a healthy balance of water. At that time, you could put some of this included filter cleaner on the filter, let it sit for about 30 minutes, and then spray it off with your garden hose. pH up and down are very circumstantial to the source water that's filling the hot tub and the reading you get either on a test strip or with your in-store water sample. These are an as-needed product, and there is dosage on the back of the bottle that you can follow. Spa Perfect is a great once-a-week product. Once a week, you're simply going to put in one of the large caps, and that's going to chew away and eat up all the oil that would make foam or clog your filter, helping you have less of a need for these two products. You also get something included called At Ease. That is our chlorine system, and we're using that to maintain a low but steady level of chlorine year-round. Included in your startup kit, you have a couple of cartridges, which I'll go over later, an introductory dose of chlorine, and a package of test strips. We give you a couple extra packets of the Smart Chlor cartridge used for At Ease, a couple of packets called Maintain, which is a pre-measured non-chlorinated shock product, and a couple packets of something called Gentle Spa. Gentle Spa should be put in at your first fill of the hot tub. It's going to raise your borate level, which is going to make your water a lot silkier and softer on the skin and more comfortable to soak in. With the spa, you'll also get an included inline At Ease holder. We'll show you how to install this later. This is going to hold your Smart Chlor chlorine cartridges so that it's out of the way and out of your eyesight, but still keeping your water clean and clear. Now that we've done our initial startup of putting in Metal Magic, running it for 12 to 24 hours, cleaning the filter, and doing our initial balancing of either pH up and down, we're ready to move on to the chlorine part of the startup process. This part is easy. The first step is going to be putting in Jumpstart. Make sure not to confuse this with your Maintain packet, as they do look extremely similar. Jumpstart is a pre-measured pouch of chlorine that's going to bring your spa up to the initial baseline of where it needs to be, so that this inline At Ease system can take over. It's important to note whenever putting chemicals in your hot tub to have the jets on high. You can use the spa within 30 minutes of putting in this Jumpstart product. Once your Jumpstart is in, we're ready to move on to installing our inline At Ease system. You're going to have two cartridges, a blue and a gray or silver one. The blue one is a mineral cartridge. This will last up to 6 months in the spa. Inside, you'll hear beads rattling around. They don't ever dissolve. It will always sound the same. These are beads coated in silver. The silver wears off over time and helps to kill bacteria so that you're using less chlorine. All we do is simply snap this cartridge into our holder. We're ready to install the chlorine one. There's an attached guide that will tell you what setting to put your chlorine cartridge on. This is approximately 400 gallons, so I'll open this to the number 4. With that set, I'll install this in the feeder as well. One more thing that's important to note, This blue cartridge does have a dial on the bottom. You'll just want to open it all the way up to the largest number so that it's fully open and you're releasing as much of that beneficial mineral as you can. Now that we have those installed, we're simply going to take off the filter lid. Behind your inline filter, you'll see a locking nut that's used to hold it into place. This ridge right here is going to rest right on top of that. So all we're going to do is set this in, push it in place until it clicks, and we're done. This function is the same on all series of Sundance spas, so it's a universal and easy to use system. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy soaking.